Welcome everyone to the HyperX Crash Course. I'm Tenz. Today I'm gonna be doing some Valorant tips and tricks. The Aries is actually really good. The reason the Aries is good because it has a high wall penetration. So I would actually consider, if you're gonna be using LMGs, Sova is really strong because you can use your arrow to get wall hacks, and then as soon as they get tagged, then you can spam them with Aries. So countering ops, you just need to know the common op angles. So the common op angles I'd say are right here holding this, right here holding this, sitting back of sight holding short or mid, whatever you want to call it, or heaven. These are like the most common op angles, and it's really important that you use your abilities, and especially if you have flashes, to flash around corners to peek, because if you just dry swing an opper without a smoke or without a flash, there's a high chance that you just get opped, and it's a little bit unlucky. But there's two ways you can rotate the wall. You can rotate the wall immediately, like 90 degrees, by pressing the wall button again, like that. Then you can use your right click to drag your mouse and adjust the wall like that. Stand on top of this ledge, as wall, move back a bit. Then you get onto this angle right here. It's an off angle for right here. And plus you can just peek this whenever you want. You can even sit up here. It's really strong. This is like a insane angle. You'll get multi-frags up here. A lot of people like say like, oh, the Phantom's better, the Vandal's better. They're both balanced in their like own ways. They're just meant for different play styles. So for instance, if I'm gonna be playing close range and I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna play in hookah this round. When I'm looking at hookah, look at how close range. It's like medium range this angle and close range every other angle. So the Phantom's a good like weapon to pick up here. If I was gonna play back of sight holding hookah like this, then I'd be like, okay, I can go for one taps probably and just go for the Vandal and play like this. Okay, there's a few concepts of aiming. There's crosshair placement, like flicking, and I'd say like recoil control is one. So for crosshair placement, you gotta know yourself, and everyone's different. So what you want to do is just play with how tight you should hold an angle. If you have like an insane reaction time, you can hold like more tighter, but I'd say if you're going to be, if you're a little bit slower on the reaction time, then you can hold a little bit wider, just because you want to play towards what your reaction time is. Especially if someone just swings on you, you'll know like what you can react to. The character's not really meant for holding, so he's a complete opposite of Sage. Sage, you don't want to take first contact, and you want to use your abilities and like play around your abilities really passively. Whereas in Pheonix, you want to just go ham with your abilities, and you always want to play aggressive. So let's say you can have a teammate holding right here, and you could be right up here. And then when your teammate takes contact, just have your flash out, instantly flash, just swing hard, like try to multi-frag. Common angles on A, right here is a common angle that people sit in. Right here is a common angle, I'd say. Just playing like at this wall at hookah, holding that, or not hookah, U-Haul, holding that, holding from back of sight on the right, holding from the back of sight on the left, holding from heaven, close showers. If I'm playing Raze, I'd suggest playing Raze at A on this map, because as I said before, a lot of people like doing wall strats where they smoke and then they wall in front of the smoke. The thing that's strong about Raze is if someone walls you, like most of the time people just have to spray the wall. What Raze can do is she can actually like satchel the wall instantly, like one satchel, two satchel, break the wall, and then like spam the planner. You can nade the planner, get them off the bomb. If you have your ult, just jump over the wall and try to like kill someone. Her boombot you can use to just get free info in showers if you want. Make it bounce in there for a bit. You can send your Roomba through the hookah TP to just kind of get info. If you know they're going towards hookah and they're stuck right here, just toss a nade like this. Like you can just use your nades really well, and especially when you know enemies are committing, you just toss a nade. They run through it, they take a lot of damage, or they die, or they have to run back, and then their abilities run out. I definitely say Raze is probably, her utility or her abilities don't really help her teammates. They more just help herself get kills, but she is a really good character to have, I'd say. It's really beneficial having Raze on the team. What I would suggest is aim at a wall and just shoot like the gun like this, and just look at how the bullets go. So if you look at like the pattern, you want to compensate the opposite of the pattern. So I go downwards, and then I go right, and then I go left. So downwards, right, left. I suggest ADSing only on the Vandal mostly. Like, for a rifle, the Bulldog is actually good with ADS, but like the Bulldog, the Vandal are probably the only rifles I use with ADS, because the Vandal, I just try to go for one taps at long range, and this kind of helps with the zoomed in FOV.